Today is December 9th, 38:57. The doctor says you haven't been able to speak or move in 3 days, but I know you're in there. I know you're in there. The second Commander Ortega gave me the news, I put in a request to come back from Prime to base immediately. Immediately, because I need to be here with you. I'm so glad you're okay. I mean, for the most part. I can't believe they made me do paperwork, but I'm here now, okay? I'm going to visit you every day, even if it's just for a minute or two, okay? You're under the best care that the Crown can offer. Just keep fighting. I know you can hear me. I won't give up on you. I won't. I love you. Today is December 11th, 38:57. 5 days since I can't even bring myself to say it. Bless the Crown, how did you do this when I was injured? I feel like crying every second of every day. Please, if you're in there, just give me a sign. The outlook seems so bad. I find myself flipping through everything we know about the ST-12s, everything we know about the Neuralink, everything's saying that this isn't gonna work out for you. But I need to believe that there's a possibility. Just keep fighting, keep hanging on. If you can hear me. It's so ridiculous. We still have orders to fight. The squadron is a complete mess. V's officially been declared a defector, so now we're down 3 people and 2 units, because I'm piloting a single-shot P-88. Commander Baumgartner is petitioning for the end of the ST-12 program. And, yeah, I can't even begin to unpack my feelings on that, but hey, if you're gonna try to end the program, why the hell are any of us out there? Baumgartner is making my life hell, and they're getting some other brass to look into the events surrounding me being injured. They're not outright saying it, but I'm pretty sure they're implying that I'm the reason you're like this, because I wasn't there to pilot with you. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. I mean, I've looked at the accident report 100 times, and the cause is listed as Neuralink error, but there's a single pilot override for the ST-12 where the Neuralink isn't used. I mean, I know you're a dummy, but I've seen you practice on your own with the ST-12. I know you know the procedure. Sorry, I wish you could talk and tell everyone what happened. This just doesn't seem right. You know better than that. You wouldn't... It doesn't make any sense. Today is December 15th, 38:57. Well, hey, the secret's out about us. Commander Ortega is pissed. It's probably already gotten back to Baumgartner and they're going to use it as more ammo to shut us down. But I just want you to be better. I don't care about my lieutenant's crest or this unit anymore. I just want you. From the second I met you, I knew that we would be together. Not like this, not all this tragic bullshit, but just us. If they want to blame me for everything, that's fine. I already feel so guilty. I mean, maybe they're right. You wouldn't be in any of this if I was just honest about my feelings and we didn't get caught out that day. I would have never had to go to Prime. We could have just continued fighting and showing everyone the ST-12s, or how we finally wipe these things out. But now, everything is over. The position I trained literally my whole life for, the person I love, the squadron I helped build. Merritt, Caruso, Aziz, Dusan, Kawaguchi, Cruz, Moreno. All of them are gonna have their careers fucked because of me. And me. I don't even want to think about what's gonna happen to me. But I'm glad I got to see Prime one more time. I'm not from there, but it's good knowing what we're protecting. And you, of course. I hope I can just see you before something happens. I have such a bad feeling. Being here with you, even like this, it's so comforting. December 16th, 38:57. The doctor told me you fluttered your eyes and clenched your fist earlier. I came running. Can you hear me? Can you do it again? Please, please, just give me a sign. Please, I'm right here. Well, you can let me know you're listening any way you can. Commander Ortega was, court-martialed earlier today. This has Baumgartner written all over it. I don't like this. For now, we have Commander Jalal assigned over all of us, but there's a pause in operations, so we're just sitting around. I've been trying to ask Merritt about V, and he's oddly nonchalant. I mean, the dude was my partner for a little bit before you and I switched, and he's being completely cold. I mean, bless the crown, the dude's partner defected in the middle of the night, and our best guess is that she's somewhere dead out there in this wasteland, and no emotional response? It's a little weird. I'm trying to dig as much as I can, but I feel like I'm only going to have clearance for so long. Baumgartner is definitely working overtime to get me demoted. Sorry, all this depressing talk definitely isn't helping you heal and recover. I'm sorry. I just have no one to vent to. Everything's so weird. I mean, Ortega gone this morning, Merritt completely clammed up. We haven't really worked under Jalal in so long, and Baumgartner's just digging their little claws into everything. It's just been so hectic. Ortega was mad, but she was still trying to help and figure things out. She was still on our side. Now she's gone, and I feel like I'm just stabbing around in the dark. What's missing? Cause neural link error. But you've been piloting the ST-12 for what, 6 months at this time in single pilot mode? Why would you have a problem now? Ortega herself said there were no plans to assign you to a partner and that she would try to wait for me to come back and pair us again. It almost makes me think she somehow knew. Maybe she just had to pretend to be pissed in front of Baumgartner. I don't know. I don't know. This is the first time in so long where I just feel so out of control, so out of my element. I mean, things have changed so fast. I hope you're hearing all this, because I am not repeating it again, dummy. Huh? Did you just tap your finger? And again? Okay, tap twice if you can hear me. No? Okay. I can't believe you're really in there. This goes against everything we know about the ST-12. the experimental neural link, I mean, the deaths incurred during the trials were evidence enough that an unstable link literally fries the pilot. But here you are. This is why Okay, I'm gonna get the doctor. Hold on. Today is December 20th. Babe, can you just let me know you're there again, please? It's been 4 days since you were able to tap, and the doctor's saying it's just a fluke, but it can't be. This is pretty stupid, but have you ever heard of Christmas? On the belt, it's still celebrated, but most people from Prime don't know about it. The meaning has mostly been lost through the centuries, but it has religious roots, so it's mostly kept hush out of respect for the crown. Anyway, it's celebrated on December 25th, and there's this thing called a Christmas miracle. The magic of the holiday makes good things happen close to the 25th. I got my letter to acceptance of the Corps on Christmas one year, so I guess I was just hoping you would improve. But it doesn't really seem that way. I guess, I don't know, it feels like our luck has run out. Baumgartner got their petition through and got an audience with the lower arm. So, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit. I haven't been that close to the crown since my acceptance to the Special Forces program, and I don't know what I'm walking into. I've been doing some digging on V. Apparently there was a recent personnel transfer request to Copra with the last name Veretinov. I mean, V is the only person I've ever met with that last name, so it has to be her, right? Her defector status is completely wiped from the system as well, and she's no longer listed as Special Forces. The only person we know on Copra currently? Baumgartner. But why? Why would they be trying to smuggle V off planet, and why leave such an obvious trail? We can all testify that V was Special Forces. I mean, even if it was just barely, but she definitely wasn't a Mooney grunt. Why make it so obvious? Unless I'm never gonna make it to that meeting.